Teachers, I'll be showing you how to use your Lillio with your iPads for the after school side. So when you turn it on, first you slide it up, of course. Then your password is 55555. If that doesn't work, it should be 00000. Okay. So once you come here, and how it works is for the school side, there should be a tablet out front for parents to sign in. They can search their kids' names or their grade and then sign them in through there. They're not going to sign them in right away to the daycare side because they have school first. So here is Hi Mama, the app. Still says Hi Mama, but it's Lillio. So here is Teacher Angelica's after school 1 room as an example. So let me just log out to show you. Okay, so again, here is the app. You can log in using the login details I have shared with you. Asc Golden After School 1 login. Why? I upped after. Okay, so when you're logged in, how it works is, so you see here check in. If a parent is going to check in with you in the room and not through the front door, you will go to Safari, and here I will show you how to get to this parent check-in. So you log in, go to the Hi Mama website, then again put in your account information to log in. Okay, so when you log in, you're going to click here. So let me click that, then you go to parent sign in. Then here, so how it works is once you click, let's say check in, then you make the parent sign, click check in, right? And then let's do a few more. So of course there are some kids that once it's after school, they're still staying here, they're in daycare. So it's okay if their parents is not the one going to sign them in. You could just either sign it, you be the one to sign here as the teacher, or you could check them in through the app instead. So check in. Or for example, Teacher Emma is the one who drops the kids to your room. You can make Teacher Emma sign them in. Okay, so let's say if you're here and it says ASC 1, but you're ASC 2, right? Instead of having to log out and everything, you could just go here next to the house, click it, then you look for the room you want to open up. So if you want to go, let's say it's morning, you want to go to K5, you can click K5, then you're there, then you could click again the parent sign in, then you have for the K5, and then there's also this one. This is for the front, okay? You wouldn't need it for anything else except for the front tablet. Is the Golden Harvest. So that one is for the staff, right? And then let's say for the kids, you go to parent sign in, then you have that. Okay, wait, I don't know why only like that, but it should show all the kids. I will check on why it's like that, but for sure the front tablet should have the accessibility to all classrooms and all students. Okay, so that's the only thing you will need Safari for, is for the parent check-in and parent checkout. So parent checkout, when the child's parent comes in, all they have to do is you have them click checkout, then make them sign and check them out. Okay, so that's the only thing Safari is for. The rest is for the app. Make sure that you clock in so that the parents don't see and we don't see that you're out of ratio. Okay, so you have a few students who are not in, and if some are absent, the parent didn't input them absent, you can mark them Y if you do, or you could just put a no show, for example. It's a holiday, so forth. Okay, so here if you go to messages here, it's where you will see messages from either the center, parents, and the comment section here is for when you share pictures. Parents could write comments on those pictures and then you could see it there. Okay, so back to messages, you go to compose. So you see there's two options, child or classroom. So if you have a message for the whole class, you could click classroom. Then you could put the title of it, then a description of what your message is or your message. And then if you have a file or a picture to put, you could add up to 3, and then you could send it, right? For child, you could choose here either one child, or if it's for more than one, you could add them as much as you want, as little as you need. Okay, so that's for the messaging section. Add entry. So add entry. For this one too, if you click up here, let's say you're in after school 1 but you want to switch to a different room, you just go click up here. Then you could choose which room you want to go to. Okay, so we're still in ASC 1. Check in already, activity. So while the kids are doing things, you can take a photo of them. You could choose 1 child, 2 kids, whoever's in the photo, or all, if all of them are in the photo. Okay, then you could put the description. I am building a fire station, for example. Then you could click the photo. You could click to take the photo or video, choose file or a photo you already took, video, collage, etc. Then if you have something in your planner within this app, you could attach that so that you don't need to write any description. It just transfers directly there. Okay, you could also tag a skill if you want regarding what skill they're working on with that activity and so forth. And then health, that's basically their daily health check. So you could click here, they're fine. They have a cuff. Then you could put there, cut, scratch, cut on right arm, like that. Then create entry. Let me just create entry. Create entry, just to show you how to edit. Temperature, this is where you would put their temperature. Normal. So it already automatically puts the time you're currently at when you're inputting it, but you could also adjust it to whatever time you want. And then put their temperature there. 96.3. If you have a note to put, a bit hot or is a bit feverish, you can note that there. Create entry. So the health and temperature, the parents cannot see that. So food, most are PSS, so all you have to do is click if it's breakfast or lunch. Then you can click how much they ate. You click select all of them, they ate the same, all of them ate most of it. Then you click school year 24 to 25 and it automatically puts what the menu was. Let's put for Amy. Mood is just an extra thing, so if you want to put what mood they're in at the time, or you have a picture video that you want to share with the parents, you could come here They're extra grumpy. I took a cute photo. Slightly, somewhat, very, extremely. You can put note, add photo, picture, create entry. Supplies, if they need something extra clothes, water bottle, or anything others, you could just note it there, put it, and the parents will see. Notes is basically like messaging, also messaging, but they will see it on their the parents will see it on their timeline rather than in the messaging section of the app. So with these notes, you could do incident, medication, but for incidents, we would like it through messages instead of notes. So here's just for like mostly general stuff. Homework, since they're after school, I guess if they have homework that they haven't finished, or if you want to put, you could put there. All, completed all, right? Then you put there. Or some, she has to do her reading, like that. Then create. Name to face is basically like a, how do you say this, a count, head count, but in the app. So you can use it, but you don't really need to. Move rooms. So for example, move rooms, you could do it through here, the adding entry. It's like all move, because right now they're in AC1. You could choose which room you will move them to, or you could do it through this section. So let's say Amy, you could go here, this arrow, click there, move to which room you want to move them to. So let's say they were in K5, you want them to move to ASC1. So you don't need to check them out from K5. From K5, you move them instead of checking them out. Get it? Checkout, we don't do checkout here. We check out through Safari. Okay? So here's the lesson plan. It's a feature that you can use. It's not mandatory to use, but you could get some ideas here. Oh, you're not allowed. We ran out of the feature for the after school to create. Let me see. Oh, so you cannot do it through the app, but you could do it through on your laptop or here on Safari. Add activity. You could select activities, or you could search activities you want to do. If you click here, the three dots, you could search discover activity ideas. So you could search a theme. Let's say fire. Search. And you can get ideas here. Fire crawl activity, it shows you, and you could put add to list. Right. Anyways, you add it there. Then you add it to your planner. Okay? Then you could see it here. The parents could see this as well if you input. And if you, that's only if you want. It's not mandatory for you to do. Calendar as well. If you want to put calendar of events that will be happening throughout the month or week for your parents to see, you could input that. Photo journal is basically the photos you posted for this class. Enrollment, we won't look. Contacts is for the parents' information that you have. Since they haven't been oriented, none of them have. Center attendance, that's for the staff to clock in. Health report, so this is where you could look at their daily health check. for everyone. Then you could also print this out, but you can only print it through your computer. So for printing daily health checks, that's done through computer, or it's easier through computer, because if you do it through the Safari, it's gonna be a bit hard. Professional development, we're not using that. So that's all in terms of the app. If you have any questions, please let me know. Let me show you how to print, just so that I won't have to be the one to print. I need a daily health check. Go here, click health report, and then here, see, it says print. You can print it. Okay, as well as if you want to do the attendance, you could print this as well. Okay, I hope that was clear and not messy. Thank you.